Really?
Give it a second. Just
Really?
1 second. All right, now welcome to Higurashi. Yeah, I was waiting for the black screen of death to stop.
Good now.
Oh yeah, look at that. I lowered the volume on a different setting. That's good. That's good to know. I'll keep that in mind for next time. All right, Ron, if you want to hit us with your beautiful sultry voice.
Everyone at the festival seemed to have gone to the stream, so their voices were very distant. The voices of the bugs, on the other hand, were clear, lending an empty feeling of isolation to the place.
They came to our stream at the Faven Project. Ha.
How was it? Interesting. Tomatake-san gave us a somewhat mischievous grin.
I agree, Gassy.
He should have been able to tell by looking at how pale our faces were.
Goddamn.
I should have kept watch outside with you, Tomatake-san.
Nope, I can't do it that way.
I don't know why I imagine the Mandark laugh.
Tomatake-san laughed so delightfully that it wiped away our dark feelings.
Yeah, I just found out that this town is full of cannibals or ex-cannibals. Yeah, I'm better now.
What ancient civilization isn't?
I feel great.
How did you fare, Shion-chan?
But it's not ancient. It's just kind of like around the bend at like...
Were you scared?
Yes. For my life.
I was prepared for it, so I wasn't too afraid, but...
Yeah, because you know what's going on, you fucking cannibal.
I am one. I mean, but seeing the real thing was powerful.
Shion spoke like she wasn't scared at all.
She had a bib on, fork and knife, and she was looking at me real weird.
She really had been quite afraid, but I was in a way worse off than her. I didn't have much room to talk. As Tomatake-san grinned candidly, my mind, exhausted and locked up by nervousness, began to calm itself. Was Takano-san an adult about this little expedition?
Not at all.
You know how she seems like a child sometimes.
In what way?
I was worried she'd be way too excited. Both Shion and I laughed and left that as our answer. Hopefully she was only looking at things. I'm worried she'll sneak something out of there or mess with the ritual implement too much and break it or something. Right, that's quite possible. She is alone in there right now. She might pilfer something small and easily concealed, hiding it in her pocket.
In her pocket.
Pocket. Yeah.
I hate when you do that. I fucking hate when you do that.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see why.
Shion said what I was thinking. You're sure she didn't break anything? I could clearly hear some noises like someone jumping up and down. I was getting pretty nervous.
I'm sorry. Did someone say lower the volume? I ran out of film.
So instead, I stole everything so I could take pictures at home.
Jio-san, if you have any more, could I use some?
Takano-san suddenly appeared while we were talking about her, taking everyone by surprise.
Busted.
Tomatake-san smoothly grinned and responded as if nothing had happened. He's pretty mature. I'm all out of spare film. Sorry about that.
Jeez. any Pulitzer Prizes by not stalking in a film for any occasion, you know.
You're one to talk.
I suppose that's it then. La 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 la, can't hear you. You know, I went to check if my
Tomatake-san
suppression was
scratched
off,
his head apologetically.
and then I exited the stream.
Without film, we're done here. Takano-san seemed to have given up because of that too.
So you're gonna close the place?
We checked carefully to make sure we hadn't left anything inside, then closed the door and turned to the heavy padlock we'd left outside it.
To the heavens.
Sagano-san, you didn't sneak anything out, right?
How rude. I only took like 7 items. I'm trying not to be that childish.
I am only being the amount of childish that equates to 7 tools.
Oh.
Tomatake-san set the padlock back to the way it was before. Hopefully none of the pins are broken from the pick. From a cursory glance, it didn't look like thieves had snuck in at all. Okay. Let's get over to the stream ourselves.
The live stream? Welcome, lady!
Hey!
If we don't at least set some cotton afloat, there won't be any point in coming to the festival. Tomatake-san spoke brightly, urging us all on. Setting cotton afloat down the stream.
That sounds nice.
I shake my head a few times.
Sounds wonderful.
I'm sorry. Driving away my dismal thoughts as to the double meaning.
I was about to say you all right there. Stroking out Keiichi.
I'm trying to mute myself for these massive level sneezes I got going right now.
Don't want to blow us
Takano-san,
all
looking
away.
a little let down, kept turning back to glance at the ritual storehouse. Let's just leave that, alright?
No.
You saw enough to sate your curiosity, didn't you?
What do you think?
Oh.
Not at all. Everything I found only renewed my interest. All those stories and legends suddenly hold water. After today, I'm going to have to change the way I look at all this.
Wow, she's truly indomitable.
She's a dom, that's why.
Anyone who wears clothing that brightly and smiles like that, most definitely. Her curiosity really is something else. Still interested in all this through and through.
Oh my god, is she a Karen?
Maybe.
We descended the stone stairs, and all the people crowding around the stream came into view. Near the bottom of the stairs, we could clearly see people receiving cotton that had been cut out for them, then wishing upon the cotton and setting it afloat down the stream.
They were originally doing this with innards. Oh god.
According to stories,
Yep.
the festival was already over. Damn. I missed my chance to photograph the best part of Watanagashi.
Oh, but it's not too late. I'm going to go and set some afloat. Perhaps you could take pictures of me.
Oh, confident.
Takano-san, with an impish expression, brought her head to Tomatake-san's shoulder.
Err!
Despite his age, he looked embarrassed. I felt an honest respect for Tomatake-san, man to man, for dating such a handful of women.
Wow.
Such a handful of a woman, not a handful of women.
I like, hold on.
The English language is dumb.
Incorrect. Goodbye then, Mebara-kun. Shion-chan.
I'm about to get laid.
Bye. We're going down
Well,
the stream. Would you like to come with us?
I'm no longer about to get laid.
Damn it. No, no.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't get in your
Oh,
way.
she knows what's happening.
Please, take your time.
Shion waved her hand to them with an expression just as impish as Takano-san's.
I'm gonna
I
take my
bet.
time, is what that's saying.
Oh, we swapped our lines, Cassie.
Oops. We did?
What?
Yeah. Tomotage-san on his part seemed to want us to come. But whatever.
I see what you mean.
Shion gave a big stretch and sat down on the stone steps.
I'm pretty worn out.
Same here. I'm exhausted too.
I feel like you guys didn't do much other than walk and stand around.
We
Emotional
got
exhaustion,
spooked.
Jay.
Yeah. Kei-chan,
Uh,
this is your first Nagashi, isn't it? You go on. Don't mind me.
Later, bitch.
I'm gonna faint. I'm tired, so I'd like to stay away from the crowd of cannibals
in
out
lady
there.
talk, that means stay with me, please.
Yeah, if we were to go now, we'd barely slip into the end of the cotton drifting ceremony.
My sister and your other friends might be looking for you too.
This is the pitfall. This is
Go
the
on.
me or them moment.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, right. They've
but
been by themselves ever since we got separated.
We've been by ourselves.
I'd feel bad if they were looking for me. Then, Shion suddenly got a playful look on her face, then put her index finger on her lips, as if telling me to keep this a secret.
No duh.
my sister's the type that gets really jealous. You cunt. If she knew I was hogging you this whole time, she'd never let me hear the end of it. So keep tonight a secret, okay?
Keep tonight a secret.
Okay.
Don't say things that are so embarrassing when you know she's just going to tell it to her anyways and phrase it as, "Oh, me and Kei-chan went out in the woods all night during the festival," and never finish off the story.
Nope.
Not only because of that either. Considering what we were doing tonight, we really need to keep it a secret.
Okay, thank you.
Oyashiro-sama's curse might happen tonight, and we four would be the prime candidates.
Oh.
I don't.
That's still you.
It's still
The
open
listening
brackets.
threads.
Wait.
No,
Nope,
they forgot
just-
to add a fucking end quote.
Yeah.
It probably considering was mine, but you know what? The loosening threads
Oh.
of tension became taut again. Shion, however, burst out laughing.
Alright, I'm going to get out of here before I run into my sister. I really am tired, so I don't have the endurance to put up with her anyway.
God damn.
I can't tell if you get along with her or not. Gee, what do you think?
We
Do you think?
Nope.
get along.
If those words meant anything.
Though, as she said that, her vague expression explained that there are a lot of oddities in a relationship between twins.
And siblings. I'm an only. No, not me.
Wow, okay. I'm an only child, so I don't really get it. Make sure you get along with her, okay?
Don't fucking tell me what to do, you dickhead. Right. Thank you kindly for your meddling. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Wow.
You should hurry up if you want to make it, Kei-chan. Fucking dumbass. What a Nagashi really is about to end. Fucking tell me what to do.
Fucking
Shion stood up and brushed the dust off her backside. After watching her do so, I returned my eye. God damn it, Keiichi. I returned my eyes to the final ceremony of the Watanagashi festival below me.
Oh.
Seriously, though. What was that sound, anyway? It was kind of unpleasant and creepy. What sound?
Huh?
He might be
I
sneezing.
No, I said, huh. I guess my mic
Oh.
just didn't pick it up.
No.
What sound?
Uh. The sound.
Jesus, Gassy, we are not making a grapefruit video. Please, calm down.
You know, the banging noise. It was really loud, wasn't it?
What?
I just don't like the music it was playing.
Was giving her a blank expression, so Shion stared hard at me. I stared hard at her, too. Shut up, Gassy.
Establish dominance.
Sorry, Shion, could you give me the short version? What was making noise? I hate this guy.
Wait, Kei-chan. Well, unless he really... It didn't
Oh,
bother you?
stop.
Oh no, he didn't hear it. Only she did? Kei-chan said, fuck this shit.
When all's said and done, uh, it's like we were speaking two different languages. Shion,
Oh.
explain it to me, without jokes, from the beginning, will you? What's this about a noise?
Kei-chan, you quit joking around too. Really, honestly, it didn't bother you?
Oh.
Neither of us was giving any ground, and both of us were staring at the other in disbelief. We were answering questions with more questions, and no sign of an actual conversation in sight. Baffled, I held the urge to shout at her and asked politely one more time. I'm going to ask one more time, okay?
Wait.
I'll ask the questions.
Keiichi, just reiterate that you don't know what she's talking about.
Shion nodded silently. Okay, here goes. You said there was a sound. What were you talking about?
The banging sound. Why am I smiling? It was like a kid was jumping up and down on floorboards somewhere far away. No. It really didn't bother you?
There was nothing to be bothered by. It's just a kid on some floorboards. Let him have his fun. When did you hear this?
I fucking hate you.
What? He may have been a little blue with a short bob cut and big eyes, but that's no big deal. I never heard anything.
Wait, Keichin, are you serious? Oh god, and Tomatake-san heard it. Oh god.
He did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he talked about the binging noise. I thought they were just like bumping into stuff, but oh my god.
Cassie, I'm proud of you for catching that.
What? Oh, no way.
Jay on
Gross.
his inevitable realization.
Cries. I
And,
cry.
well, not inevitable. Eventual. Pressed me further. Her expression's serious. I have no clue what she's talking about, but if it has Shion acting like this, whatever it was gave me the creeps and sent a chill down my spine.
Ugh. It was while we were looking around the inside of the ritual storehouse with Takano-san. Takano-san. I don't know. About the time she started her stories, I think it was.
Like Cusco, the poison explicitly made for Cusco. Why don't you just explain the whole thing of what we were doing right here and just not say, back when we were in there. But
Well,
still,
he obviously doesn't get it.
Yeah,
Little by
she's
little, louder and louder. Oh no, it's getting louder. Off and on.
she heard a banging sound, like a child jumping on distant floorboards.
No,
But
no,
what
no,
kind? Ceramic? Tatami? Tile?
no.
We need to
Ceramic?
Wait,
know. Hardwood.
ceramic?
Ceramic. Nope, that's not the word I was going for. Uh, Linoleum. There it is. There's the word.
That can't be true. Don't start trying to scare me after all that. I didn't hear anything at all. In fact, it was so utterly silent in there that my own heartbeat was almost deafening.
Please don't try to scare me either, Kei-chan. It was like something was making noise in time with Takano-san's scary stories, and I was totally creeped out the whole time. No, 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 no.
Oh.
Chill
No, no,
rose
no,
from
no, 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 no.
my spine to the back of my head. Chills, y'all down for movies? Just shit on all of the tension.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, later tits.
My blood turned cold as it crawled up my body.
Ugh.
When it reached my head, my mind froze over. You. Oh,
Nope.
well, nope.
You and Takano-san weren't paying any attention at all, so I pretended not to hear it either. But you heard it, right? Clearly, he did not hear it.
No.
It happened a bunch of times, and it was really loud. Oh,
Shion's
God.
eyes were begging me to tell her I heard it. I had no doubt, however, that my own eyes suggested something entirely different. You've gotta be kidding look. In that storehouse, we were surrounded by brutal ritual tools that looked like they were from another planet, listening to terrifying old stories. The whole time, Shion had been hearing a sound that we couldn't hear by herself. Should that make Shion, who heard it, tremble, or should it make me, who didn't hear it, tremble? I didn't
Yes.
know the answer to that at the time. For now, Shion seemed to make that decision before I did. What are you laughing about?
I was pranking you the entire time.
I
Yep.
really got you, Kei-chan. Aw, you dick. I was fibbing the whole time.
Nah, bitch. You crazy.
I think she
What?
did hear it. She's lying.
Yep.
No, yeah, she heard it. Uh, ta- what was his name? Takano heard it, and now she's just trying to play it off so that Keiichi doesn't get too scared or something. She laughed, saying how easily scared I was, and clapped me on the back.
I wish you would clap my cheeks. Ugh.
Oh,
Her
God.
smile seemed somehow artificial and actually made me feel worse. Then, after leaving me with 2 or 3 generic diplomatic goodbye phrases, she left, almost like she was running away.
She's like, fuck, I gotta get out of here. I wish I'd made popcorn before the stream.
Why? You have to do voice work.
Yeah, but I want to stress eat while we like watching a movie. A spook.
All I could do was look after her, my mouth agape. At the end of the day, I didn't have a clue what was going on. Shion laughed it off and said she'd been lying, but she couldn't have possibly been lying.
Couldn't
Or if
Survey
she was,
possibly.
says.
she needs to go to be an actress immediately.
Eh,
Of course not. Now that I think back, Tomitake-san said the same thing, didn't he?
Yes.
so Keiichi noticed too.
I could
That's-
clearly hear some noises like someone jumping up and down. I was getting pretty nervous. Janitor, take the original recording of that line from earlier in the stream and superimpose there.
Wait, was it this stream? I don't think it was this stream.
It was this
It's a
stream where he
stream.
said that. 'Cause
Okay,
we just got out.
got it.
Tomitake-san lost the most neutral party present at the time. Sorry,
Did
the
you
most
say
neutral.
lost?
Yeah, sorry, that chocolate man
You're still hit by it.
had said he'd heard something.
Zoink.
Still, you ever woke up worse
Yes.
than that noise? It was real.
I'm waiting for the game to play the banging sounds.
I know.
The banging sounds. Sounds as though a child was jumping up and down on some kind of floorboards, far away. Oyashiro-sama's curse, which happens every year, might happen again tonight. Most plausible victim candidates were Takano-san, Tomitake-san, Shion, and me. The bustling of the people sounded farther away than I would have liked, and the sounds of the insects sounded far too close for comfort.
Ugh.
And I've near so much human warmth, and yet I can't ever go back there again. What?
Oh.
That was the
Intrusive thought.
ominous idea that brought it in my mind. Then,
Oh.
all of a sudden, I was pounced on from behind, causing my heart to lurch.
Hey!
Hey.
I thought it was like a straight up jockey or something. Fucking Left 4 Dead. Keiichi, we found you!
It was Rika-chan. Thank God. When I turned around, Mion and Rina were there too.
Oh,
Sighed and said,
We finally found you! Now we just need to find Satoko.
Everyone got split up this year. We should make sure we have somewhere to meet up afterwards next year.
How can we just go back to normal? You're right. It's a festival, so we should all be together.
I listened to Mion's happy declaration with a little bit of guilt.
Yeah, because I was smooching on her sister.
Mm.
Keiichi, did you root for me while I was dancing and killing fake bodies and ripping out its guts? It was brutal.
Yeah, I saw it all. You did a great job all the way through.
I practiced on corpses for a long time.
No
Oh,
mistakes
God.
here.
Good practicing.
Yeah. Oh.
She made a mistake and he wasn't there to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's right, Rika-chan. That didn't count as a mistake.
Oh.
I tensed up
Oh,
as I
no.
realized
Oh, no. Oh,
I
no. Oh, no.
made a mistake of my own. Mion slapped a hand on my shoulder a little roughly. A
Mm.
gross sweat broke out over my whole body.
Did you do it too, K-chan?
What?
Did you do it too? Did you do it too? Did you
Did you do it, do?
too?
Did we
Day-chan?
do?
Did you Q2?
Yabba dabba do?
At 2, Brutus?
Did you do it too, K-chan?
I don't like how you're saying it now. I hate it. Continue.
I'm waiting for you guys to be like, yeah, you got it right this time.
Nope.
No.
Did
It
you
just
do
doesn't
it
sound right
too?
anymore. The
Yes.
sentence just sounds bad.
Did you get some cotton and send it down the stream?
Why do you have an accent?
You haven't yet, right? Is what I could feel her saying. Without the courage to tell any more lies, I lifelessly shook my head.
Huh? You haven't, Keiji-kun?
Why do I feel like everyone's gonna pull out knives?
I know. You should go now, or it'll be over. It'll be over.
Your life! It'll be over!
It's ending now.
God
Sorry. This is my first Watanagashi, so
My first rodeo.
don't really understand the rules and stuff.
This is my first rodeo. That's right. I'm sorry.
Mion took my hand and we started
Ooh.
walking down the steps.
You took both sisters. You dirty boy.
Uh-oh.
Hey, K-chan.
What? Got a lot on my mind right now. This better be good, Shia.
The Watanagashi, or the Higurashi stopped. Did you see Shion?
My heart skipped another beat.
There they are.
Maybe Mion could sense my surprise through my hands.
Oh no.
Oh, well, I
No,
sort of think I
no.
saw her. You two look so alike, though, so it might have been you. Bad moves at every step of the way.
Oh.
You wouldn't have gotten that wrong. We're wearing different clothes.
Oh, good point.
Oh, one moment. You're right.
What does my notebook say? How to deal with it?
Mion's momentary silence was like a death grip upon me.
Oh, that's a new face. That's a new face. I just can't do anything about that Shion. Well, it's her we're talking about, so we can just leave her be.
What does that mean?
Mion's expression returned to her former, usual smile, and continued down the stone steps, her firmly pulling my hand along. Hold on.
Oh, so much tension.
I know.
What in the fuck?
What?
Okay. So we're only 40 minutes in. I do want to read the scrapbook tips because I've recently learned that they're kind of important.
Okay, let's go read through them.
I hate the noise.
So it's 8:30. Oh my god, my camera can't get a good filter. This is so weird.
Oyashiro-sama's curse. In the
Am I doing the voiceover for this?
Doesn't matter. Do you want to do it?
Go for it, Jay.
In the ancient
More sinister.
Onigafuchi village, the
Evil.
anger of Oyashiro-sama. Let me just fuck it up.
Furious anger.
All right. Was feared above all. However, it is seldom stated anywhere when eventually happens, and what sort of divine judgment curse befalls them when Oyashiro-sama is angry. From various reports, all hell will break loose. Demons will come flooding out. The miasma from hell will flood outward and kill every villager, letting not a single one escape. The ones evoking images of the village being annihilated stand out the most. These terrifying ideas of divine punishment are in alignment with many other religious beliefs regarding the apocalypse, hell, and it's easy to imagine that they are just ways of convincing people to obey the teachings in order to prevent such an end. Conditions for inciting Oyashiro-sama's wrath are likely the same as the taboos in Onigafuchi village. I believe that when an act was performed that violates one of these taboos, Oyashiro-sama was termed angry. And in order to quell his anger, they would perform the aforementioned sacrificial ritual, which is the Wada Nagashi. Does someone want to read this one?
Cassie?
I can. The human sacrifice ritual. Yay! The sacrificial ritual was a simple drowning
Grateful.
involving plunging sacrifices into Onagafuchi swamp, which was considered hallowed. Of the rituals of Onagafuchi village, this one was unique in that the sacrifice would sink slowly over the long course of 3 days and 3 nights. I believe that it wasn't so much the killing of the sacrifice that was important, but rather the symbolism of them sinking as a submerging of Oyashiro-sama's anger. For that purpose, they must have had a passion for learning various methods for keeping the sacrifice from sinking too quickly, and force them to sink more slowly.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately, as far as I can tell from the records, those methods were not recorded. Oh God. My thoughts are that they may have used logs for some similar material to create a raft. Then set up a scaffold on there, hung the sacrifice up with ropes, and let them sink little by little over time into the swamp. However, if that were the case, it would not be strange if the ritual implements used for such a ceremony were honored as holy and enshrined somewhere. Oh God.
Okay, so there's 3
Rod.
more. But we didn't see anything like that.
Implements used for the ritual. Ritual tools utilized for ancient religious ceremonies are commonly referred to as implements or ritual implements. And even now, some of them are enshrined on the property of Hurure Shrine and the 3 families.
Very important.
However, the identifiable tools are all decorative, and none appear to have been used in rituals governing the dark side of Onagafuchi village. As the Edo era came to a close and many traditional rituals were lost, were they lost as well? Or perhaps buried in the darkness? I don't believe so. Both the implements used on the night of the feast of Onikakushi and those used during the sacrificial ceremony must still exist, enshrined away from the eyes of the masses. Without a doubt, they exist here, today, at this very moment, in Hinamizawa. Also, I'm nearly certain where they've been enshrined. What was once locked steadfastly has, for some reason, changed this year to a cheap-looking padlock.
Oh God.
He may be able to do something about such a lock. However, it is not far from the assembly hall, nor is it ever far from the presence of people. Told you.
Mm-hmm.
However, I will not give up. The night when it becomes a blind spot to every villager in Hinamizawa is coming soon. Soon, it will be Watanagashi.
What did you tell Jay? What are you saying I told you so over?
Y'all were wondering why she chose the Watanagashi as the night
Oh.
when...
Yeah. She
but
knew.
yeah.
So yeah, this is her scrapbook.
Yeah. But it sounds like they wanted someone to break in.
Yeah, or maybe they were baiting. I think that's
Yeah.
where I'm sitting at. Sorry. I need to move my mic around. Sorry, chat. Okay. Watanagashi. The rite of Watanagashi is performed during a village festival every June, even now. But reading back to its origin turns up a seriously sanguine ceremony. Originally, Watanagashi would happen at a fixed intervals, and after receiving Oyashiro-sama's trust, they chose a sacrifice. Then the entire village would kidnap and demon away the person and ceremonially dissect and devour them in a feast. The rules that determine the intervals are shrouded in mystery. This is because the ceremonies occurred extremely irregularly. There's a theory that it was determined based on astrological fortune-telling, but it isn't too convincing. The residents of ancient Onagafuchi village firmly believed that they were half-man, half-demon transcendents, and that they were more valuable than humans were, and they forced people within and without to accept that. Perhaps the act of kidnapping and eating people was done to prove that they were higher up on the food chain. This is just a hypothesis, but maybe the rite of Watanagashi was a political event for the purpose either being an outlet for or outright diverting the attention of the villagers of the isolated Onagafuchi village. In case any of their complaints or dissatisfactions grew serious, if that was the main reason these ceremonies were held, then it's easy to explain how erratic they were.
Shit. Last one.
So only when they got mad.
The
The
alleged
alleged
importance.
importance of the implements. Hey,
Excuse you, it's my turn.
what?
Guess he did go
We
before
went
you.
in order. Yeah. Bitch.
Didn't it go gassy? No, it went J
No.
gassy then.
Yep.
Yes. I can't find anything that gives a concrete description on what the ritual implements were like. They were, however, real, and there definitely existed a multitude of different kinds. One source states that the implements used in the Watanagashi rite alone numbered 200. Fuck!
Oof.
The obvious question, then, is why they required such a myriad of them.
Nice.
You got it.
The rite of Watanagashi was to kidnap people through the demoning away, dissect them, and eat them. I believe the tools were for dissection and restraining, but 200 of them is far too many. Generally, tools evolve in such a way as to reach a solution for a certain problem. Once you've reached the ultimate goal, that is, attained a certain level of efficiency, the tool's evolution normally stops there. Regardless, why would they have created so many different kinds? One of the cultural elements responsible for diversification over time is that of entertainment. Tools used for entertainment would evolve over time and branch out. Unlike normal tools, reaching the ultimate goal would be more of a dead end, and in searching for the next goal, they would split into many different subtypes. So then, perhaps it's not a stretch to suggest that these 200 plus implements had some entertainment value.
So they use them for fun?
Yep. They're all sick. This is just a hypothesis, of course. But maybe the human dissection process was used as a type of entertainment.
I
think
mean,
so.
drawing and quartering was a thing back in the day.
The three families of old would develop one new implement, dissection tool, after another, and each was varied, novel, and attracted spectators to keep them from growing bored. It is not unimaginable. All of them have to be enshrined within that storehouse. There isn't much longer until the night of Watanagashi. Though its original intent has been lost, I will reveal the secrets of the traditional ceremonial night within the ritual storehouse. I can't restrain my excitement. Watanagashi cannot come soon enough.
So that was some time. I'm just curious as to where this is on the timeline.
After the festival. We're on.
Yeah, go ahead, Ron.
Late that night, tensions in the police station were strained. In the silence, many of the staff members' eyes shifted back and forth between the clock and telephone, counting the seconds in that stifled atmosphere. Kumagaya-kun burst in with a young guy trailing behind him. Oh, okay. Oishi-san. Who did Kumagaya?
I don't think anyone did. That's a new character. But if
Was
you
that
want to
the
do it,
fat
because
cat?
I was doing Oishi-san.
Oh,
Ushi.
okay. Oishi-san, I've got the autopsy results. The court physician just got here. I'm ready to go, sir. I'll head straight for Gifu.
I don't know what I did.
Kuma-chan, things have gotten a bit complicated. They appear to be having a very difficult time determining who the victim is.
Could they have been dismembered?
Nope. Cooked to a
Oh.
nice, light golden brown.
Crispy. You want a leg?
It's actually pretty good, well seasoned.
He spoke in sportive tone, but the meaning behind his words was heavy.
Really?
Daff gave a collective sigh. All the way, head to toe.
Completely blackened, it seems. Probably
Kuma?
smells terrible, too.
Make up
What
your
a
damn mind. Is it browned and crispy, or is it burnt and blackened?
Yeah, right.
What a shame it is to be Gifu-san.
Cooked with no possessions, then discarded outside the prefecture. At worst, it would have taken a week for the body to be identified. The fact that they'd sniffed it out tonight was huge. Tomiyama-kun and a few others are performing a thorough night raid on the dentist in in Okinomiya. All we can do is hope a tooth matches some medical records. Sorry. Could someone buy me 2 or so boxes of ultra mild? The young guy answered in affirmation and darted out into the hallway.
The fact that they have to say this. Yes, you take this one.
We did an excellent job finding it this year. It could be that the people who disappeared in past years were scattered outside the prefecture like this, too.
Why not bury them? Or sink them into the Sea of Japan, or Lake Biwa, or somewhere like that.
Why, though? Hasn't the pattern so far been one person dies and another disappears? Ha. This was wrong.
No, because Kuma-chan is who he is.
No, I know.
So-
I meant like the person speaking to him.
Oh,
like
yeah,
what
yeah.
I just did.
Oh,
Kuma-chan, the corpse was inside an
No,
oil drum.
That's Oishi.
she's saying the voice she
This-
did was you.
Yeah.
Kuma-chan, the corpse was inside an oil drum, unrestrained and cooked. They probably burned them after strangling them. They knew it'd be found.
So what you mean is, from the beginning, they didn't want a person to disappear this year.
What is happening?
I changed it to match with the gassies.
Did you grow jowls?
Biscuits. Gravy.
Are you making fun of me, boy?
Yes, I am. Catch me if you can, fat man.
Ah,
You haven't passed a physical in years.
Fucking pulls out a gun.
I still have it, boy.
Oh, shit.
That was
You fucking dumbass. Not so much that they aren't related. The person didn't disappear. In fact, whoever did it seems to have to wanted me to make it. Sorry, I'm tired. In fact, whoever did it seems to have wanted to make a show of it. What was I saying? I think I smell
mean-
burnt toast.
You mean it could be a warning? He folded his arms and heaved a long and heavy sigh.
That might have been the case had it happened in town. If they messed up, taking the victim far away and burning them alive wouldn't have been noticed. They meant it as a warning, then they should have done it closer to Hinamizawa. They wanted to emphasize the fact that they killed the victim, but instead of doing it somewhere for dramatic effect, they did it outside the prefecture. Did they want to emphasize it or hide it? Boy, I do wonder what Oyashiro is up to this year. Skip the Sama.
I don't know why the phone ringing cut me. I mean,
Telephone
scared
rang
me.
through the heavy silence, trying to read and speak at the same time, huh? Staff member
No.
nearby snatched up the receiver.
Rishi-san!
Rishi-san, it's Komayama. They have it. The dental
Oh,
clinic in Okoniya has fixed the wisdom tooth 3 years ago.
oh, who is it?
What about the records?
Complete with x-rays!
Oh, I feel bad for waking up the dentist before dawn. Kuma-chan, get out there as soon as you get the records from Komayama-kun.
Well,
All we got was what?
will do.
Fucking Waluigi over here.
Oh, it's the chief. Thank you for coming out at this hour.
This
Go ahead,
is a
Gassy.
different person.
Go ahead, Gassy.
Take it. Be the chief.
Rishi-san, my apologies for my lateness. What's the situation?
Salute.
No sneezing!
Well, it's just getting good, you see. We're all getting fired up. Wow!
Wow! We're all
They
Waluigi on the
didn't tell
inside.
us who it was. God.
Oh, cliffhanger. Who is it?
All right, is that it? Are we done? We're just barely breaking an hour.
Yes, that is fine.
Okay. Gassy wants more.
Guess he gets movie.
Oh, I don't
Guess
want
he
a
gets more
movie.
next week.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm trying to go to bed early tonight, but
Damn you are.
I was like, I had a pretty exhausting. Anyway, good night, everyone.
thank you for joining us, ladies and
Ah!
gentlemen. We're heading out
Back
for
up.
now.
Back up.
Okay. Ow! Damn it. Okay. Fine. Can I turn down the gain? No, I can't. Thank you for joining
No.
us tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Turn down for what, Jay?
Turn down for a movie.
Have a good night.
No.
Don't forget
Good
to like and
night.
subscribe. Don't
And
forget
let
to
the bed bugs
follow.
bite.
Don't forget to follow our Twitch. Don't forget to follow our Twitter. We're at Faven Project. Faven Project on Twitch. Follow us
The thing you're
everywhere.
watching right now.
We love you. Have a good night.
Be a sheep. Follow.
Olive Tree, you joined us when we were just about to leave.
Olive tree, traitor.
I'm sorry.
Ew. Don't do that.
Oh!
Ugh.
But we're out. Sorry, Olive Tree, to
To bail.
tease you.
Watch the stream.
Yeah,
And then join
do
us
it.
for the next stream.
Exactly. Saturday night, because I'm working. God damn it.
Oh, yeah.
We will think of
Bye.
you in the next live. Bye.